Hello, everyone. I'm Dee Marcella Lyles, sexuality educator, relationship coach, and today I'm going to share one more video. I hope it's one more. I've been doing quite a few today, and it's because universe made me realize I have something to share, and that is this weekend there was a computer glitch. One of the vendors that I do business with that does monthly billing, billed me for 3 months instead of one. And that 3-month mistake at the beginning of a 4-day holiday kicked my account into like basically a zero balance. And Saturday, when I found out, I was not great about it, not super transformed or even remotely borderline just not civil, borderline like if I could hop through the phone I'd choke the right. So and I sat with it, and because it's a storage company, the first of the month is a very busy time for them, so I got no answers. The bank was closed. I got no answers. So I spent the weekend pretty much penniless, literally penniless. And I said, okay, universe, what is there for me to learn, to get out of this? Why would you do that? My kiddo, my this, my that. I hadn't, the last thing I had gotten was I went on Saturday morning before I found out. On Saturday morning, I went and I got, I do a vegetable and fruit co-op. And so I went and picked up my vegetables and my fruit. And I was, just a little bit annoyed when I found out that I had $0 in my bank account. And so I went through the whole weekend. I called today. They're working on getting it adjusted. And then I got a paycheck for speaking of engagement I have in a couple of days. So, don't freak out. But what I wanted to share that with is because right now, as you heard that, you might think, well, why didn't you say anything or whatever? Listen, there are a lot of people right now who are going through a way more tough time than I'm going through. This was a mistake in my life. This was something that somebody screwed up, and I couldn't go anywhere and I couldn't do anything. But I used that time to really get in touch with what it's like for people like that every day, what it's like that for people who are in Houston, what it's like for people who are in Bangladesh and India right now, in Mumbai, those who are looking at Irma coming their way. This was a temporary sacrifice for me. This was a lesson for me. This was an opportunity for me. This was an opportunity for me to get in tune and tapped in, turned on and tuned into what's going on with other people. So that's why I didn't say anything. That's why I didn't make it a big deal. That's why I don't want you to make it a big deal. The reason I'm sharing it with you is so that you can find ways where when life is going really hard for you right now, put that in perspective. Because if it's just like, the line wasn't long and was too long, or, something didn't come through on time, know for you that's probably a temporary situation. For somebody else, it's not that. I have, I have a lot of things going on in my life. Not all of them are great, but it's my life and I'll take it. Because when I look at somebody else's life, if that were me, I wouldn't make it. So if you're looking at me saying that, look, it's all around. Anyway, I really want to send my heart out to those impacted by Harvey, those who are watching Irma. I want you to pray. I want you to meditate. I want you to do whatever you can. People need us right now. And we need to do the most that we can. And we need to honor what's going on in our lives as well as what's going on in other people's lives. And hold space for each other and be kind. And that doesn't always mean be gentle. It just means be authentic and live your truth. That's the best you can do. And have a good day. Bye.